Good morning everybody. We've decided to come to Robin Hood's Bay today, somewhere different. You can find some different species of ammonites. It'll be quite interesting. I'm going to see if I can make it round the corner and see what we can find, but I'm looking forward to finding some new species. You never know what you're going to find. I haven't been here in a while, so we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we'll find something interesting. Yeah, so it's 2.5 hours after high tide, so I'm hoping it's gone out a bit, but we'll see. Just approaching the lovely hill at the minute, and then you'll be able to see the beautiful coastline down here, and you can tell it's spring. All the daffodils are coming out now, which is really quite lovely. And well, Robin Hood's Bay itself is really beautiful, especially in the summertime. Like I say, got all these beautiful daffodils just here. Look at these beautiful white ones here, look. There we go. There's a raven scar in the distance there, so it's really quite nice. So we'll go down the main walkway, I think. I'll just have a look down here first, actually. We'll just have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, the tide is still quite in. Right, so the tide is still quite in, so we're gonna make our way this way, and we're gonna go down the street here, and then while I'm waiting for it to go out, I can always have a look at the other side, so see what happens. So here we go, walking down here. It's a steep slope. It'll be even steeper if I've got a bag full of fossils, but it'll still be nice. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. It's 9 o'clock and there's hardly anybody about. Still, it's nice here. We like Robin Hood's Bay because, like I say, you can find different species, and then after your fossil collecting, you can come and have some fish and chips, which is quite nice. We've got a nice little stream down here as well. There we go. One on the other side. It's really quite a beautiful place. Yeah, and just down here we have the dinosaur museum. Oh, it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. Well, they've got some nice specimens in here. Look at that foot claw. So it's well worth a visit if you come into Robin Hood's Bay. Well, as you can see, the tide is still quite in. It's very in. Yeah, there's no chance at getting round the corner, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at that little section of beach just over there. 2.5 hours after high tide, and it still hasn't gone out very much. So we've got this little beach area here that we're going to go down and have a look at. Now, I have found fossil ammonites here before, so it's possible to find stuff just around this bit here, just while we wait for the tide to go out. Like I say, it's 2.5 hours after high tide. I thought it'd have gone out a bit more than that, but it hasn't. But still nice. So this is the first little section of beach just down there, where we can hopefully find something interesting. Right, so we found our first fossil, and in this particular boulder here we've got lots of impressions of shells here, and the block is packed with them. This is what Robin Hood Bay is famous for, packed shells, quite a few of them in there. What we want's a nice nodule or something, or some bones to be sticking out perhaps. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's nice when you haven't been somewhere for a while and then you decide to come. Well, all this shale has been exposed since last time I was here. All the sand's been moved around, which is good for us fossil hunters. You see, there was an impression of a big ammonite just there. You know, all we need now is an ichthyosaur sticking out and we're alright. Although you couldn't dig it out here, you'd have to contact the authorities, of course. Right, so potentially if I might have found something cool, I might have not have done, but that to me, I'm going to see if I can break this down a bit. Well, that looks like a little ichthyosaur vertebrae, looks like. Well, I'm not sure, but I'll break that down and take it with me and prep it at home and see if it is. And then we found our first ammonite of the day. There we go, there's a little dac in there. I can make a small one out of him, so that'll be quite nice. Yeah, there's plenty of seaweed about, as you can see. We must have had some really rough seas. Got all this piled up here. But we're just looking through the boulders, see if we can see any signs of bone. See, look, in this boulder particularly here, we've got a lot of shells in there. Don't you just love the smell of seaweed? Alright, we'll have a look in this shingle here and these boulders down here, because you never know what might be lying here. Yeah, we've got a bit of shale exposed just here. Well, just looking through all this, And again, I almost stepped over this. It just goes to show you how easy it is to miss fossils. There we go. Look at that. Oh, beauty. Actually, I think there was... No, I think there might be a little bit of crushing on that first one. Just here, but the rest of it will all be in there. That's nice, isn't it? Nice start. Just in the shingle here. Yeah, this is why you should always keep your eyes peeled, because like I say, just looking through all this lot and just about to step over here just like this, and what do we have here? Look at that. That is going to be a corker, is that? And it's got a split right around there as well. Love it. Right, I think I've found something quite interesting here. It's not a your normal nodule, but I can see a keel of an ammonite running around there, and you can see the keel of the ammonite running around there. Like I say, it's not your normal nodule. The ammonite itself looks quite squished. Well, I think it could be an interesting species, one that I've not got before. Right, so we found this nodule and we'll just give it a tap with a hammer. It hasn't split how I wanted. As you can see, there's an ammonite in there, but I can take that back and prep it, make a nice piece. Yeah, so we're starting to get into a few finds now, just in the shingle here. My bag's getting heavy. I don't think I'm going to make it round the corner somehow, but we've just got a nice gryphia there, just sat in the shingle. Just keep turning rocks over really, and see if we can find anything interesting. It's quite windy. Right, this is where you could potentially find things washed in here by the sea, and most people tend to stick near the cliffs there, but you never know what might have been washed in around here. So we're having a look, and I can see plenty of shell fossils at the minute. There's quite a few of those. Just trying to look in both the sections of boulders to see if I can see anything. Well, we've spotted another nodule. There we go. There we go. Get it in the sun there. Can you see the keel of the ammonite? Just found another one. There's a full one in there. So we'll take him back and we'll prep him. So that's another one. Another deck. And we're just still on this shingle here. Yeah, so we've found quite a few ammonites, to be fair with you, and we're just looking in amongst these boulders now to see if we can see any signs of bone, because you never know what gets washed up in here. Right, so we're making our way to the next bay now, so that wasn't too bad. I've probably found about 10 nice ammonites in there, 4 really good ones. So let's go and have a look at these slips just around the corner here. Yeah, so this is the direction we're going in. we're gonna go and have a little scout around, see if we can find some rare specimens just over there. Might find a few hildies. Mind you, I might have a look in this little rocky outcrop here first, see if anything's been washed in. You should never know, the ferocity of the sea can wash stuff absolutely everywhere, but in that little bay just down there we've done alright. I was expecting it to be a bit sparse, but we've done alright with finds. Yeah, this is where we come in and we can see a bit of shelly material down this way in the shale. I'll show you when we get to the shale. Yeah, low tide's at 12:30, it's only 11, so plenty of time. Right, look at these, I think they're ironstone nodules here. Right, so we're approaching the shale and the cliffs now, so we're just going to go round the corner, and I've seen one or two people just round there, so we'll see what we can find round here. We've got about 2 hours left. Plenty of water still about though. Yeah, we're just getting into some shelly material now. We've got a piece of wood just here in the shale, and we've got, would have been a nice shell in there. We'll leave that, because there's going to be, well, there's one just over here actually. This one's quite large, just poking out of there. Right, this is a typical example of a Robin Hood's Bay pinner shell. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Just sat in this big shale slab just here. There's another slab just there that's full of them as well. Well, looking around this area here, and there's not too much to find really. There's plenty of impressions, but I'm looking for a nice looking nodule. There's one here, but I doubt there'll be anything in it. Oh no, it's septarian nodule there, so there won't be anything in that one. Yeah, there's loads of shells around here. Right, okay, I think I've found my first ammonite round here. Whether it's all there, I don't know. I've just seen a piece poking out just of this rock here. Oh yes, he'll all be in there, I think. He's in this big boulder though. I can't see anything else poking out. Might try and break that down a bit with a hammer. It's his large piece. Right, so we've got the rock down to a carryable level. I think that might be an androg in there. If it is, it's be nice. It's a bit water worn, but the rest of it's all in there, so I'll cut all this down and make a nice piece of that. I like finding these rarer ammonites, so that'll go straight in the bag. It's a nice find. Right, that's it for me now. So we found some nice ammonites at Robin Hood's Bay. Yeah, we've got some nice ones. Can't wait to get them home and prep them. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be out again in another couple of weeks, probably Saltwick Bay, see if we can find some nice hildies. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.